Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I've come to talk to you today guys about the Yuri Bruce story that's been going around at the moment guys, about the things she's been saying about marrying a Filipino. I've been quite, I'm not a Filipino guys, but I've been quite upset by the things that she's been saying, because to be honest I have quite a few Filipino friends that are absolutely amazing, and I have experienced the Philippines a few times with obviously my partner Kahimo, and hearing this story and what she said was quite upsetting really, to think that someone who is just from the same place, same culture, would be talking about their fellow men, their country people like this. And I was like quite sad to hear it, that someone would really say things like that. Because as you know, as you've seen in the clip, in the video guys that she made, she is talking about two ladies that are sitting behind her at a table what I can assume is drinking coffee, and they're talking about these men that are sitting there and what they want to do to them. I presume she means in a sexual way. I presume that's what she means. But in another breath, she heard them say they already had boyfriends. But I don't to be honest, guys, I don't honestly know why she's listening into someone else's conversation and commenting on this, because I don't see what right she has to do that. Everybody is treated equal in this world, as far as I'm concerned. And when I heard her talking about her own people that are from her own country, where she was born and bred and came from, I don't honestly know what gave her the right to say that. Like I said guys, I'm not a Filipino, I'm not from the Philippines, and I don't want to upset anybody in what I say, but it was like, why would you say that about someone? I would be really upset if someone from my own country, from England where I live, would say something like that about me, because they don't really have any right to say that about me unless they know me. And to say this about her own people, I think is quite bad, and to put people down like that, because at the end of the day, even if you're not educated, you are still a human. You still deserve the same respect as everybody else. And for her to sit there and listen to these people talking amongst themselves, and then to comment on that and to put that out in front of millions, billions of people on YouTube and other places, because I think this is, like we're all aware, this is all on Facebook as well now. And how she knows what someone should look for in a Filipina or Filipino, either way guys, is she doesn't have any right to say that, because everybody's different. Everybody looks for different qualities in a partner, and I was very upset by that, because I feel upset by that, because I feel she's talking about my Filipino friends, because I have a lot of Filipino friends, and obviously, as you know guys, my partner is a Filipino, and that really like crushes me a bit to hear that someone would talk about their own people like that. And that kind of thing is, for her to say they're like squatters, how can she say that she has no real right to say they're like squatters? They're like horrible people, they're bad people, that she don't know them. She doesn't know what their relationship is like at home with their own partners. Everybody struggles, and she can't say who you should pick. Everybody has a great family. Everybody does. Everybody's individual. Everybody has a great family. You can't say you've got to pick someone that's got a good family, because everybody sees different things. It's to say this about to see these two women and then to downgrade every Filipino is really, to me, is really bad, because that's not a nice thing to be saying. To be honest guys, I think a lot of this has come, to me, I feel this has come from a lot of past experiences of herself and what she's been through, and then she's still feeling very, very bitter about what's happened to herself, and decided to say this about all Filipinos and Filipinas, and I think that's really, really not, that's not nice. You don't need to speak English. You don't need to speak good English to have a relationship. Just because you speak English doesn't mean you're going to have a better relationship than someone from another country. It doesn't work like that. Everybody's relationship, it depends on the person and how they are compatible, guys. Just because one person sees one thing, not everybody's going to see the same thing. And everybody in this world, guys, has got habits and flaws, and no one's perfect, guys. And she doesn't really have any right to say anything about anybody else, because obviously she's not perfect to be saying these things. I think that's really horrible, and I think she's making herself look ugly and not getting any respect herself by doing this to other people. It's not nice. You can't say don't marry someone just because they're saying something. It doesn't mean that they're different, they're like a bad person. It just means that they voiced their opinion on something. It doesn't mean they're not relationship quality. Everybody's different. You don't have to study in college to be to be stable. Not everybody is educated. Just because you're educated don't mean you're better than anybody else. It's really, I honestly can't explain it, guys. I just feel really, really sad that someone would do this about their own people, because I don't have a massive education. People don't have to have a massive education or have any kind of education to be a good, respectful, kind, caring human being. And I just think you can't really turn around and say that these people are horrible and squatters when you say these horrible things about people makes you look exactly the same, guys. You just put yourself down. You're making yourself look like crap, basically, guys. You're making yourself look terrible because of the fact that you are talking like this. And you're calling the Filipinas, if they go for certain kinds of people, you're seeing them as gold diggers, because you think that some of these Filipinas, you think, oh, well, look at them, they're only going for that man because they're gold diggers. They want his money, his wallet, what he can buy for them. How does she know that? How does she know what someone else is thinking? How does she know what someone else sees in someone else? She can't read minds. She's not that person. You shouldn't talk trashy about other people, because now you look trashy yourself because you are saying this about someone you don't know. It's the same in England, same in America, same anywhere you come from, guys. You can't talk about someone trashy. You can't talk trashy about someone when you don't honestly know someone. You don't have to be, and to say that you're going with these people because you need to find a partner that's beautiful, and beautiful inside and out. People don't have to be beautiful to be reliable and caring and loving and sharing and things like that. You don't need the looks to have the commitment, guys. It seems like with her, all she looks for is the looks. And to me, to be honest, that seems like she's looking for the money, to be honest, and the fame by the looks of this one. I think she was hoping that this would come out a lot better than it did. And to be honest, guys, her attitude in general absolutely stinks, guys. I'm not going to put that in any other way. Her attitude it stinks. For her to do this on YouTube, and now for it to end up on Facebook and to talk about her fellow people like this, is not nice. And you need to have someone that speaks English. There's loads of Filipinas, if not all Filipinos now, Filipinos and Filipinas that speak English. You don't have to have amazing English. It's the fact that you are trying that everybody respects. And for her to turn around and say you have to have someone that speaks really good English before you can marry them is terrible. To me, guys, a lot of this seems to come from, like I said earlier on, seems to come from past experiences. If you have seen this clip, guys, you will hear a bit in there where she says something along the lines of, you can't rely on people that cheat on you and go with a friend or a sister, somewhere along that lines. To me, guys, it seems like she had a partner and her boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend, who slept with her sister or her friend or someone close to her, and this has all come from that. So she think all other Filipinas are bad or untrustworthy and need to be put down. It just seems to me, listening to it, that she is so jealous and insecure, because it seems like it's all coming from past experience. And to me, that is terrible. You're judging people by your past and what's happened to you. You are a single individual person. Everybody is, guys. In this world, everybody is individual, and everybody has their own way of doing things, living their life, making their decisions. Doesn't make them any different to anybody else. But to hear her, because of something that may have happened to her, put down all these Filipinas, and I will say Filipinos as well, to me, she's putting down the whole culture, whether it's men, women, whatever. I feel that she's just saying that everybody's in a lot of insecurities. I think she's got a lot of insecurities, and I think that's why she's putting everybody down, because of what has happened to her. That she's just saying that you're out for their money, and how does she know what people are out for? You can't read into someone else's mind. And I think, to me, this seems like that's the way she's going, the way she's thinking. I think that she is after someone's money, and she's settled for someone that she thinks can buy her everything and keep her happy in a different way, rather than in the way that of love and caring and sharing. Because of something, I don't think she can open up enough now, because she's been hurt when she was, maybe when she was younger, or a few, whenever it was, guys. But it's crap for someone, I'm sorry to say this, guys, I think it's absolutely crap to someone to think that they can do that to another human being, wherever you're from. I think that is terrible. It's absolutely uncommon. To me, it's words can't say, guys. I'm so angry on how someone can do this to someone else. Filipinos, I have met and been, I've got my partner, so I've got friends and family so close to me, but I've got friends in the Philippines that are such amazing, caring, sharing people. I have so many Filipino friends. And to be honest, like I said, guys, it hurts me to hear another Filipino talk this way about basically their friends, their family, because you're saying Filipinos, you're including everybody in this. When I have met so many honest, caring, generous, loving, sharing, friendly, kind people, they are, to be honest, guys, the people I've met, the Filipinos, the Filipino population are the most amazing people I have ever met, and they are so incredible. They're on another level, guys. I went to the country when I was first with my partner, and wow, they welcomed me in with open arms, guys. They didn't know me, but every person I met was so kind. And I can only imagine, I honestly, to be honest, I can only imagine, I can't explain how Filipino community must be feeling at the moment after hearing what she has got to say. Because they must be so hurt, angry, sad, and to hear someone from their own country talk about them like this. I'm just so angry that someone would do this. Until you get to know someone, how can you talk like this about someone? And it's so rude and upsetting to know that someone's listening into your conversation while you're sitting in a cafe having a drink with maybe your friend or a family member. Whatever they were to each other, they were just honestly just sitting there having a drink at a cafe or a restaurant, to them minding their own business. And then they've got someone who thinks that they can sit there and listen into over their conversation and record them and put them all over YouTube and Facebook to millions and billions of people. Honestly, guys, who does she think she is to be able to do that? That is the worst thing ever. to put someone in that position where they are unaware that this person is doing that to them. Yuri Bruce should not be able to just stick someone's personal private life all over media areas, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, and let their business be spread everywhere. Now that is what I call, guys, trashy, shitty and hateful. And I really do not have any respect for someone who can do that to their fellow country people. I honestly can't. She is a Filipina and she is downgrading every Filipina from her own country. Guys, I honestly, I may be on a rant, guys, and some of you may disagree with me doing this video, but to me, guys, I feel hurt because I've got so many, like I say, so many Filipino friends, and I feel that from an English point of view, and I'm not even from that country, that hurts me knowing that someone would speak about my friends like that. And my partner, I know that he's a Filipino, but that just makes me feel bad about the whole country being talked about like that. So I feel that I needed to say what I said, because she shouldn't be able to keep doing this to people. And then to turn around and put out an apology, it's too late to put out an apology, guys. You've already said it. She's already put it out there on social media. It's already out there. You can't take it back. Because even if she deletes her video off her channel, which I have noticed she has, so many people have got it all over YouTube and all over Facebook. It can keep popping up all the time. It's there now. It's not going to go away. These people are out there and being hurt by this and being hurt by her comments every single day. So I hope, guys, I do hope you enjoy this video, guys, because I feel I needed to speak out about the fact that someone shouldn't do this to anybody from any country, and you shouldn't talk like this about people. It is so disrespectful and unkind, and it just makes her trashy and shitty and horrible, and I don't respect anybody like that. And I won't ever respect anybody like that, because you don't know that person, and for you to do that is just, to me, is wrong, and you shouldn't be around anybody if you got that attitude. It stinks. And like I say, guys, if you got any comments about what I've said in this video, guys, or if you got any comments about what she has actually said, please put it in the comments down below, guys, because I would really like to hear what you've got to say about this, guys, because this is quite a big topic now, and it is all over YouTube. But I just felt that I needed to do this video, guys, as a person from another country, from England. I feel hurt that if someone done this to me, and to be honest, I feel hurt that someone would do this to my friend. So I feel that I had to just give my opinion on this, guys, and I hope you don't disrespect me for it, guys. But if, like I say, put a comment down below and let me know what you think, guys. I hope you have enjoyed listening to what I've got to say. And I think anybody should marry any Filipino, any Filipina, anybody in the world that they want to, if they feel that they are happy, to be honest, guys, and love each other and are compatible. Don't ever let anybody else tell you something. Find it out for yourself, guys. You are the only one that will know if you are made for each other or in love with each other. So, guys, like I say, leave a comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed, guys, please subscribe and ding the bell, and then you'll get notifications of any new videos we've got coming up, guys. So let me know what you think, guys, and I hope to see you in our next video, guys. Take care, guys. Bye.